Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here inside the D Hotel and Casino. I wanted to show you some of the slot machines they have in here. This is a little coffee bar they have right here towards the front. Well, actually the front on the street side, but we're walking towards, I guess, the back or the Fremont Street Experience side. But you can see the slot machines here, and then the long bar there on the left, said to be the longest bar in Nevada at 100 feet long. Both the D and Circa are owned by the same guys, but the bar at the Circa, I certainly think, rivals this one, if not beats it. But what do I know? But both bars are very, very long. You'd certainly pull up a chair and watch any number of different games. You have some girls on tables dancing there at these table games. We're going to move along here because they don't like video at the table games. So take a look at some more of the slot machine offerings here. Look at how huge these machines are. Massive. I mean, it's like they dwarf the person that's sitting at them. They're getting bigger and bigger. I guess that's to create more of an interactive experience, right? A sensory type of experience where you're just all in, both figuratively and literally. So here we are out on the Fremont Street Experience. You see the D bar out here. They have bars on the outside here. We are outside, even though the canopy's overhead. It's not waterproof, so when it rains, it comes down. The escalator here, that is a one-way escalator. It'll take you only up to the second floor, and then you got to go back through the entire D casino and back downstairs in order to exit. So it's a good people-watching spot up there, but bear in mind, you're going to have to go through the whole casino in order to get back down. We're heading east here on the Fremont Street Experience right now on this Saturday night. Kind of a light crowd right now. Just after 7 p.m. You can see the zip line being advertised there. Lots of different street performers down here. Bear in mind, these folks are all independent contractors. They are not employees of the city or Fremont Street Experience or anything. They are down here working for themselves only. So their prices, when you ask to have a picture with them, make sure you negotiate it up front. Do not take their word for it that it's free. It's never free. There's always a charge involved. There's the Neonopolis over there, opened up in 2002, and then the Walgreens with the Fremont Street parking garage, which is running right about 25 bucks to park there. And then you have this huge Western Village souvenir shop slash all sorts of stuff in there, really. You could get liquor in there if you need it, etc. You have a Denny's over there, Fat Tuesdays, Fat Sal's, and then you look back up here behind us at the canopy doing its thing. That is the world's third largest LED canopy right there above us. As we exit from underneath the canopy, actually we're heading over here to the one remaining block of the Fremont Street Experience in between Neonopolis and this Walgreens over here. There's also a police substation right here up on the right. Probably a good thing to have that there. You see the superstructure here on where it says Fremont Street Experience. That's the superstructure for the zip line. Right there, you take an elevator up to it and do your thing up there. You're hardier than I am, for sure. I couldn't get up there and try and fly 5 stories above, or whatever it is, 9 stories above the street below, something like that. It's a good distance. It's a long way down, let's say. So we have the Heart Attack Grill over here on the left, where over 350 pounds you eat for free, as it says there. So they have a scale right there. You can come up and weigh yourself. A lot of folks like to try and do the twofer, get up over 350, but it's only per person, not combined weight. And then here are the offerings at Dirt Dog. Try and zoom in on that. Pause and zoom in on it if you want a little more detail on them. But you can get your hot dog just about any way you want in there. It's a really a very different twist on hot dogs, for sure. It's definitely different than ketchup, mustard, and relish, right? Get them done all sorts of different ways in there. So we're going to head back west here towards the canopy here at the Fremont Street Experience. This experience extends about 5 blocks from Main Street all the way over to Las Vegas Boulevard. And there's Fat Sal's there. It's a sandwich shop. They're okay. I've tried them a couple times, and kind Kind of pricey in my opinion. See some zip liners going there. It's ranges from 16 to 20, over $20 for a sub in there, so it's a little rich for me. But anyway, it's okay. If you're really hungry, go for it. White Castle over here on the right. One of 3 locations here in Vegas, the other one down on the Strip, and then the third one is over off of Paradise, which is good for locals because it has a drive-through in it, and you can drive through there. They try to sell these. So White Castle, they're little like slider burgers, essentially, if you're unfamiliar with them, and they try to sell them by the sack, they call it, so the bag, and they try and sell like 20 of them or whatever. I would say maybe 3 of those equate to a regular full-size burger at McDonald's. But yeah, they're okay. I mean, again, with the not. Oh, this guy here, he's the contortionist. He's just now going in. Really, really cool that he can do this. I can't. He gets inside this box. I wonder how old is too old for you to get in there and keep bending yourself into a pretzel like that. Goodness, that looks painful. And to do it repeatedly, every night. I wonder how his joints are every morning. But some people are blessed being very limber. And so another example of one of the street performers down here is actually performing. So kudos to him. Tips are not required, but heavily recommended, and I certainly recommend it for these guys that are down here working and looking to make a couple of extra dollars. So please help them out when they are actually down here performing. This is a pizza place right here, 322 Pizza. I have not had it yet. Been wanting to try it, but there's always a line, and I think it's like $9 a slice in there, from what I could see on the menu board there. But $9 a slice. It's got to be a pretty big slice. Although they do sell an 18-inch pie that they call a monster pizza, 18-inch, for $50, 50. Now, Evil Pie down on the other side of Las Vegas Boulevard in the Fremont East District has a pie for a 20-inch pie, ranging from $40 and up, pretty much. And you can see the options there. Feel free to pause and magnify, zoom in there, take a look at those options. Here at White Castle, all sorts of different burgers here. See, I mean, there's all manner of different food establishments down here. You can get just about anything you want down here. It's when people ask what there is to do down on Fremont, well, this is one of the things. The wide variety of food establishments, and some of those fast food as well. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate all of you who are part of the channel. Really appreciate every single one of you. It really helps the algorithm, or my big pal Al, I call him, helps recommend us to other viewers. And he's into a different act now here. But yeah, we really appreciate that very much. And also check out our merch available. We have some awesome merch. The Las Vegas logo on the t-shirts with the pictures inside each letter that are actually from different videos here on the Vegas Don channel. So it's kind of unique. Not really going to be able to find that anywhere else, but hopefully you'll check it out. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube as we watch some more zipliners flying by overhead there, playing Superman or Superwoman or whatever they're playing up there. And this is Urban Envy. Very, very cool person.